Hello everyone, welcome to Pokemon TCG Center. Today I have Zoroark Break deck review in front of you. As you can see, it's a pretty strong deck, and also the Zoroark Break is pretty strong card to play with it. You have Fall Play, which says choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attack and use it as this attack. So basically, I played in support with Evoltal Baby and the Evoltal EX. So pretty much, I would like to play Zoroark Break just to finish the game, or in some special situations where when you play against those EXs who are heavy hitters, and you can just use Fall Play for one energy. So basically, also the Zoroark with Mind Jack is pretty strong because it can hit for 160 if your opponents have 5 benched Pokemons, and with Muscle Band you can just hit for 180 for double Colress or 2 Darkness Energies, and take a prize on pretty much all Pokemon EXs in the current format. Of course, Evoltal EX, we all know what this card is due. Ice Cyclone for 90 or Evil Ball for 20 times, 20 plus 20 for each energy on both active Pokemons. And also you have Evoltal Baby with Oblivion Wing, who will help you to accelerate your benched Pokemons, and Darkness Blade for situations if we need. And also 2 Shames EX for the setup. That's pretty much all from the Pokemons. Yeah, pretty standard list. I decided to play 3 energy switch because we can just surprise our opponent with those energy switches, and we can just finish the game with Evoltal EX or set up strong knockout on your opponent's benched Pokemon that we need. I also have 1 Super Road and 1 Switch just for situations if we need it. 3 Trainer's Mails to dig through the 4 cards in the deck and to pick 1 trainer card that we find there. Of course, 4 Ultra Balls that will also help us to find any Pokemon we need, and to Shaman for the setup. 4 Versus Seeker for the staple in pretty much 99% of my decks. 1 Easies to scoop up everything like Shamans and the damaged Pokemons back to your hand. 2 Lysanders, 2 Birch Observations, and 4 Sycamores only for draw support. Since we have 2 Shamans, that's like we have 8 supporter cards. And of course we have those Versus Seekers, so you can just recycle them back. 3 Shadow Circles. I decided to play those Shadow Circles because Evoltal EX is weak on Lightings, the same as your Shaman, but I'm not sure each Pokemon that has any. Yes, each Pokemon that has any Darkness Energy has no weakness, so pretty much you will not have weakness. And 2 popular decks at this moment are like Lucarios with those bats, and those Evoltal Manectrics and Mega Manectrics with the Crobats and Seismitoads. So yeah, pretty much Shadow Circle is pretty good because you won't have weakness on your Pokemon's in play that has any energy attached to them. So that's pretty good because you can also just switch back and switch energies between them with those energy switches and with Evoltal Oblivion Wing. 5 tool cards. I decided to play 2 Float Stones and 3 Muscle Bands. Float Stones for the free retreat, and the Muscle Bands to increase the attack that your active Pokemon will do to your opponent's defending Pokemon. But of course, Float Stones for that Zoroark Break, who have Stand-In or the Rush-In ability, which says once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you might switch this Pokemon with your active Pokemon. And that's pretty strong, in my opinion. Trust me, Float Stone for free retreat is pretty good. And yeah, 12 energies, maybe too much energies, but yeah, 12 energies I decided to play in this deck. 4 double Colress is must need because all your Pokemons depend on that Darkness double Colress energy. Of course, you can start with Shaman, Sky Return, and yeah, 8 Darkness energies, pretty much that you will need. Maybe you can cut those energies and play more Darkness energies because you will need them. But yeah, if you want to play Zoroark Break, then you don't need that many energies. But yeah, I decided to play this kind of a deck. It looks pretty strong to me, in my opinion. Yeah, you can also maybe try to play instead of those energy switches, and you can try to play cards like Headringers and Crushing Hammers, also Enhanced Hammers. You can tag them pretty much all. You can also remove that one Super Road and one switch, and you can have like two Crushing Hammers, two Headringers, and one Enhanced Hammer. So depend on the location where you play and the style of your opponents, then you can match it. So that's pretty much so yeah, let's try to test this deck and let's see how this deck will actually work. But before we do that, don't forget to check ccgcastle.com, and if you need any of these cards, they have them pretty much all for the pretty good prices. I will put the link in the video description, and also we have for the month December and for the Christmas discount code, so you can use it to redeem your purchases. It's a TCG Center 5, so yeah, you can find it in the video description. Don't forget to check that too also. So yeah, let's do the testings and let's see how this deck will work. So we'll be looking for the first opponent today. I'm not sure how long the game will take. I'm trying to pretty much record a video up to 20 to 25 minutes. In my opinion, that's the fair video length. So yeah, you want the coin flip. Would you like to go first? Well, I'm not sure if I would like to go first, but yeah, let's try to go first. We cannot attack if you go first. Let me just give a quick second so I can just put a little bit down those effects. So take a look of the cards that we get. So we got one muscle band and we got a energy. But I didn't see that I have Trainer's Mail in my hand, and god damn, there's a float stone. But anyway, that Lugia can just knock me out next turn, so yeah. Anyway, it's not a huge deal. It's not a huge deal. I have Switch. Pretty good. I can just free retreat. Let's see what we can get with the Trainer's Mail. With the Trainer's Mail we can get Energy Switch, so that's even better. Yeah, let's for now pass the turn. I wouldn't attach that float stone, who knows, maybe I can get something else like Shaman next turn, so... But yeah, attaching float stone wouldn't be that bad option to the Evil Tall, but there's just one Lightning Energy on that Lugia EX, so I'm not sure what my opponents play. I didn't watch the loading screen. And there's a float stone on the Lugia, so yeah, that's pretty good because he will not have those additional damages. So yeah, pretty much 60 is the max input damage that he can do with the Lugia next turn if he attached one more single basic energy, or 80 if he attached that double colors energy. So yeah, I have that energy switch ready, and there's also Raikou EX, but yeah, I'm pretty smiling at this moment because I have that Shadow Circle into play, and I wouldn't have that weakness from that Raikou, so let's see what else my opponent can do before we start the next turn. I can see myself attaching that float stone to the Evil Tile. That can be pretty crucial, in my opinion, for the free retreat. I need somehow to find that second basic Pokemon so I can attach just one energy from the discard pile to it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would bench those Evil Tile EXs. Okay, so... Oh, what the heck? Oh, yeah, so he played Skyla. I was like, oh, what the fuck? But yeah, Skyla wasn't printed in the breakthrough, so it's just all legit. And there's a Magnemite, so we need somehow to snipe that Magnemite. One Ultra Ball would be pretty good if we can get it. If we can top deck Ultra Ball, that could be pretty huge. Just a second Zoroark, so yeah, even that is not bad. Let's go with Floatstone on that Evil Tile, and let's go with the Birch Observation, so let's see what we can get. We can get heads for the fresh hand of 7, and yeah, let me see, there's a Super Road. but I just don't want to use it. I would rather better attack for the 30. Yeah, one Shaman on the bench is not worth anything. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can do right now. So that's the 30 damages and one additional energy to the Zoroark again. So we have 3 energies already into play. So don't forget that we also have energy switches, 3 of them. And there's a turn to rare candy into Magnezone, and that's pretty huge. Yeah, so that Lugia can now attack for the decent amount of damage, but I can also surprise my opponent with that Evoltally X and the X Ball. So yeah, he will also play probably Fisherman's. And there's a second energy, and yeah, he can also go for the Hurricane Wind, or not sure the real name of the attack. Deep Hurricane, yes, for the 80 and 70 for the additional stadium card, but he didn't do that. Oh, there's an Ultra Ball, and that's pretty huge Ultra Ball if you ask me. So I will actually go for the Evil Tully X because I can take the knockout pretty much this turn. Let's see what we can get with the Shaman. We need energy, and we got the energy. Oh, what the heck? Oh, come on. Yeah, I misplayed. I just misplayed. I attached the energy to the Shaman, and that's GG. Yeah, what the heck. Anyway, it's still not the end of the world. Let's grab the second Zoroark, and yeah, oh, what a misplay with this was. It really was because, yeah, that energy switch will be just pretty good, but I didn't draw energy switch, and yeah, we have 3 Zoroarks sitting on the bench and waiting to attack, and we have 1 Zoroark break ready to attack next turn, so we don't have energies in the discard pile, but we can hit for 60 at least. And even with that misplay, I'm still good. I can probably just take the knockout for the Deep Hurricane next turn with the Zoroark break. So yeah, there's a Zoroark break coming into play right now. And we can use that Deep Hurricane, but I'm also seeing that Magnezone, so I can maybe hit Magnezone. But I think I don't want to do that. Let's just go straight for the knockout. So I can hit for 20, 60, 80, yeah, just Deep Hurricane. For the 170, I was 10 short with that first attack. And there's 2 double color synergies, so that's not bad. Let's see what the Raikou can do. So, yeah, that... Oh, there's a Fisherman, of course. That Thunder Lance can hit me for like 4, 80, 130, and with a Muscle Band I can be knocked out. So yeah, at least I have that Evil X ready on the bench to finish the Raikou. And there's a Magnetic Circle from the Magnezone. So he's attaching 3 energies right now, and yeah. But we have Evil Ball ready to hit for like 20, 40, 60, 80, 140 next turn. So yeah, there's a Thunder Lance for the 110 only, which is, yeah. Oh, but there's a still problem. I cannot use, Zoroark for the retreat, but at least I can use Fall Play on that Thunder Blast. I can hit for 120 without discarding any energy from the Zoroark. This card is just broke, in my opinion. And there's a Rough Seas, but it's not a huge deal because next turn this Magnezone will take a knockout, and we'll be on the 3 price cards. At this moment, it just all depends on what our opponent can draw and what he can get. I didn't see the single Pikachu EX. Yeah, there it is. There's a Raikou in the front, and yeah, I have Yveltal EX ready to take a knockout on that Raikou EX, and also double colors for the second Zoroark. So yeah, there's a knockout, and there we go. So Yveltal EX in the front. And there is a double colors on the Zoroark. And let's go for the Zoroark break. And we don't have it actually, so it's in the prize card. And let's hit for the 120. So there's a Versus Seeker. And 30 heal damage for the Magnezone. If you have 3 energies, he can take a knockout over me. But yeah, I don't have that Zoroark break. And it's just my turn, so he cannot do anything, and I can just hit for 80 and finish the game. So that's pretty much, I would say it was a easy victory. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. So yeah, there's a Zoroark Break EX deck. There's a deck list. It works pretty good. So you see I get 3 Zoroarks like turn 3, and 1 Zoroark Break and a lot of energies. And yeah, huge misplay with that energy on the Shimmy, but that's pretty much good deck list. So if you like it, don't forget to like it. If you don't like it, don't forget to dislike it. Please subscribe to my channel to help me out with the subscribers. So till the next time, I hope you enjoy watching this video. Have a nice day and goodbye.